Alright, this is Talmud and Testament, and I'm gonna draw some lines, connect the dots between the Talmud and the New Testament. At the top of the chain here, we have the Tanakh, the Torah, the Nevi'im, and the Ketuvim. And then here, it splits, goes from Tanakh to B'rit Chadasha and Talmud. As we know, the B'rit Chadasha is the New Testament, and it's about Yeshua. And then the Talmud is just really about Judaism, and that's what it seems on the surface. There really, when I started analyzing this, there are a lot of the Gospels and the Mishnah. They're the original rabbis commenting on the even more original rabbis. That's Yeshua talking to the Pharisees about the Torah. And likewise, that's Rashi, who obviously is no comparison to Yeshua, but he, in this case, is the original rabbi in this G2 generation. Rashi talking about the Torah. And then we have the latter part of the B'rit Chadasha, and we have the Gemara. And those are comments about the Gospels and the Mishnah, and conveying the message of Yeshua and of Rashi and the other great rabbis. That's simpling it up even more. Some people would like to say it's diluting it. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I think it's very much clearing it up. The Gemara, however, it does create a lot of problems. The Gemara and even some parts of the Mishnah. The Mishnah is a great book. The Mishnah and the Gemara is beautiful too, but the Mishnah, I'd read it. It's relevant. Obviously not as relevant as the B'rit Chadasha. I'd get into the B'rit Chadasha way before I get into the Talmud. The Gemara and some parts of the Mishnah, really, just stay away from it. I'm not sure what business a Christian or a Messianic would really have being there. Especially not looking for spiritual advice. Dude, B'rit Chadasha, drill that in. New Testament, B'rit Chadasha, New Testament, B'rit Chadasha. What tripped me out was when I learned Chadasha was the new part, and the B'rit was the covenant part, was the testament part. I was like, what, backwards? The small is the big word, and big word is the small word. What the Gemara and those certain parts of the Mishnah are good for, however, is how to be Jewish. Like, if you were born into an Irish family and were looking to get into your roots, what would you want? You'd want a how to be Irish book, or so you want to be Irish. And that's really what the Gemara is. It's like how to be Jewish. It outlines when to do what, where to do what, how to do what to do it with. It creates a rich and beautiful culture. It creates a rich and beautiful tradition. And if you personally can draw a clean line in between your spirituality and your tradition, then more power to you. There's nothing stopping you there. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when you start to give tradition prominence in your life that exceeds what tradition should be, and that's where you get legalism. And that's where the Holy Spirit should put up his little red stop sign. And if in that situation you're not feeling that red flag, I would be looking into my relationship with Yeshua rather than if I'm lighting my Shabbos candles on time. Shalom, Sababa.